Hi, and welcome to Rest Stops, short features to encourage you toward greater life balance. My name is Rachel, and here's my dad with today's Rest Stop.
Hi, and welcome to the Rest Stop. In the game of football, an encroachment violation occurs when, before the snap, a defensive player illegally crosses the line of scrimmage and makes contact with an opponent or has a clear path to the quarterback. To encroach means to advance beyond proper established or usual limits. It can also mean to intrude, infringe, or trespass upon the property or the rights of another, especially stealthily or by gradual inroads or advances. In my 4-year journey toward greater life balance, I've worked diligently to curtail and balance my use of technology. Digital Minimalism and A World Without Email by Cal Newport have greatly influenced my attitude toward and my use of technology. But lately, as advances such as ChatGPT, AI, and Adobe Dub come at us at warp speed, I'm having to ask myself, is it technology rules or technology rules? The need to reevaluate and reset my rules of engagement with technology. I was highly disappointed by the results of a recent audit I conducted on my own habits. It revealed that I was losing ground after having made many positive changes a couple of years ago. If technology represents the defensive football player I mentioned earlier, and I represent the quarterback, then technology has a clear path to me, and I am in danger of being sacked for a loss. I need to reset my technology rules and stop the encroachment. Here's a personal example. I post 3 shorts a week on YouTube, and my longer posts 4 to 5 minutes in length each Friday. Since I was already creating the YouTube shorts, I decided to go ahead and post them on Instagram as well. To do so, I had to establish an IG account. No problem, right? Simply upload them to IG for wider exposure. What's the issue? Well, after posting on Instagram and waiting for the reel to upload, and then just logging off, I soon found myself spending an inordinate amount of time scrolling through the feed long after my post had finished uploading. I'm embarrassed to confess that my time on Instagram has gradually gone higher and higher each week over the past few months. This is particularly disturbing after recommending to those who read my post to curtail the number of social media platforms they are on and to set and enforce limits. Other than the Rest Stop website, I am only on YouTube and Instagram and don't post on or use any other social media platforms. Now, before you pat me on the back and say, "Good for you, only 2 platforms," let's see what happens when I establish and implement some new rules of engagement. I'm going to monitor closely time spent on IG the next several weeks. If it doesn't come down drastically, I'm going to discontinue Instagram posts and close down the account. What I've discovered is how gradually and stealthily the encroachment can occur. A few scrolling actions turn into a few minutes, and before you know it, minutes can turn into hours. As technology continues to pervade and invade our lives, we need to understand its power, both its redeeming and corrupting influence, and make sure it isn't technology rules, but instead that we establish and maintain technology rules for our own protection and well-being. I'm resetting my rules of engagement. How about you? Conduct an audit and see if you need to consider making any changes.